I just hit pause on the radio here because for some reason classic vinyl was playing The Devil Went Down to Georgia by the Charles Daniels Band, and sitting there listening to the song, and the song's fine enough, and I started thinking about it, as I often do, especially when I'm driving. The song doesn't make a lot of sense. Now bear with me here. The devil went down to Georgia because he was looking for a soul to steal. Went down? What does he live in Iowa? I mean, if you're the devil, why would you live in Iowa? I mean, it's hot and humid and there's bugs. You'd be out in California or maybe Florida, at least down at Miami Beach on the water, something. But, anyway, I digress. The devil went down to Georgia because he was looking for a soul to steal. Apparently, he was in a bind because he was way behind, and he was looking to make a deal, which doesn't make any sense. If you're the devil, aren't you in charge? Don't you make the schedule? Wouldn't you give yourself a pass? The mere fact that you're the devil, the article the book, the boss, the day, the place, sort of implies, hey, I'm the devil. I'm the guy. The buck stops with me, the president. Anyway, so he's looking for a soul to steal. He's in a bind. He's way behind. He's looking to make a deal. So he saw a young man sawing on a fiddle and playing it hot. So the devil jumped up on a hickory stump and said, boy, let me tell you what. Now, I don't know if there's a lot of hickory trees in Georgia. There probably are. But so he jumps up on a hickory stump and says, boy, let me tell you what. I bet you didn't know it, but I'm a fiddle player too. And if you care to take a dare, I'll make a bet with you. Now, you play a pretty good fiddle, son or boy, but give the devil his due. He bet a fiddle of gold against his soul to say he was, better than Johnny. Now, what I don't understand, if Johnny is such a good fiddle player, he would have to know that a fiddle of gold, from an acoustic standpoint, that doesn't make any sense at all. You would just say no. I mean, beyond, I'm assuming Johnny doesn't give a rat's ass about his soul, or maybe doesn't even subscribe to souls. And just fine. To be honest, if let's just presume for a moment the devil is even real, have you seen those recent pictures that they took with some fancy microscope of ants? Well, here, I'll pop the picture in right now. Take a look at this. If a devil looks anything like an ant, yeah, I'm pretty sure Johnny's running for the hills based on this ant head. Take a look. Am I wrong? If that jumped up and said, give the devil his due, wouldn't you just be running for the hills? Anyway, so he bets a fiddle of gold, and Johnny's pretty cocksure because he's like, I'll take your bet. You're going to regret. I'm the best there's ever been. And then it goes into the chorus, Johnny, rosin up your bow, play your fiddle hard. The devil broke through, and then blah, 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 blah. But, at some point, the devil does his bit, and the band of demons join in, and it sounds something like this. And, bong, 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 ding, 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 ding. Great, great, great. And then Johnny says, he goes after it. And at the end, the devil bows his head because he knew they'd been beat. How do you know he's been beat? I don't remember there being any judges assigned. Are there any impartial witnesses? It's either Johnny or the devil, right? Or maybe it's those three demons that joined in. But anyway, it puts the fiddle down at his feet, and the devil, Johnny says, devil, just come on back if you ever want to try again, because I told you once, you son of a bitch, I'm the best there's ever been. Which is also very cocky, because how does he know that he's the best that there's ever been? Has he been everywhere? It's a big planet. He is from Georgia, so his scope is probably pretty narrow. But anyway, I thought it was interesting. Just my thoughts. This is the shit I think about as I'm driving. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Bye.